Graduates, you may be seated. Good morning. My name is Trent Austin, and I have the honor of serving as principal of Beech Grove High School. On behalf of the Beech Grove City School Board of Education and Superintendent Dr. Laura Hammock, we welcome each of you to the commencement ceremony of Beech Grove High School, celebrating the class of 2025. As is tradition, we will start the ceremony today by honoring all our veterans and active duty personnel by playing the Armed Forces Medley. We invite all veterans and active duty personnel to please stand when you hear your song and be recognized. Army. Navy. Coast Guard. Air Force. Marine Corps.
Good morning. My name is Ariana Tabor, class of 2025 valedictorian.
Good morning. My name is Emily Montgomery, class of 2025, salutatorian. Please rise as we honor our country with the singing of the national anthem performed by members of our Beech Grove Choir. The Beech Grove High School JROTC will post the colors led by cadet graduates. Lead rifle, Cadet Sergeant Lieutenant Miller. American flag, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Hawley. State flag, Cadet Sergeant Gums. Beech Grove High School flag, Cadet Staff Sergeant Bucket. Trail rifle, Cadet First Lieutenant Madry. Commanding officer, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Woods.
March! Group, halt! Present, arms!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Walk out to the right, march! Outward, face! Prepare to post! Post! Present, arms! Order, arms! Right, face! Forward, march! Left, 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 right, left, 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 left.
Class of 2025, you may be seated. Hey, let's get fired up. Come on, let's hear it. My name is Sergeant Major Jason Thornberry. I have the honor of being and serving as the Beech Grove High School Junior ROTC Senior Army Instructor. Several members of the class of 2025 plan to serve our country in the armed forces after graduation. Students, thank you for your commitment to our country. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized and remain standing. Jeremiah Lee, U.S. Army. He chose wisely. He chose wisely. Caitlin Hawley, U.S. Navy. Desmond Stewart, U.S. Marine Corps. Caden Bradley, U.S. Marine Corps. Guadalupe Colunga, Army National Guard. Tyler Puckett, Air National Guard. Nadia Coffin, Army National Guard. Miguel Rodriguez, Army National Guard. And Josiah Perry, Army National Guard.
We'd like to introduce the individuals on stage joining us today. President Rob Chalice, Vice President Janice King, Secretary Beth Prindle, Board Member April McManus, Board Member Tara Wolf, Board Member Brian Downard, Board Member April Rinks, Superintendent Dr. Laura Hammock, Principal Trent Austin, Assistant Principal Lauren Mora, Assistant Principal Alexis Rowcliffe, Director of Student Learning Mary Story, Director of Exceptional Learning Amy Reeves, Director of Human Resources and Operations Brian Garman, Beech Grove Mayor Jim Kaufman. Please give these individuals a round of applause. Class of 2025, we are pleased to introduce 3 of our very own classmates to share their messages and words of encouragement. I would like to welcome Ashley Zijen Fajardo to the stage with her speech titled, Time is Luck.
Parents, teachers, family, friends, and most of all, my classmates and fellow graduates. I see you all and thank you for everything you may have done for the experience I've had here at Beech Grove. There's 3 words today that I want to talk about, words that have stuck with me since I heard them, and I hope they stick with you after today. Time, energy, and money. These are 3 words that my econ teacher, Mr. Taft, mentioned when the word value was brought up in class. Now, at first, when I heard them, I thought, well, what does that even mean? Once I gained a better understanding of their definitions, I still had a question lingering in my mind. How do you decide what is valuable enough to spend your time, energy, and money on? I shortly found myself reflecting on my life, and mainly this last year, because it was in fact time, energy, and money that led us all here to this very moment. Time, the minutes it takes to walk into school, the random after-school hangouts with friends, doing homework right before midnight or early in the morning, staying after school until 9 at night for rehearsals, the 5-minute talks with Mr. Freeze during passing period, and the rewatches of Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's, of course. Whether they felt fast, slow, long, right, or wrong, these are some of the ways I chose to spend my time. And yes, there were moments where I felt like someone was wasting my time, or I was wasting my own. But I do not regret any moment that has happened, because they've all made me realize that time is luck. Energy. The one-liner in Sweeney Todd, the schoolwork and giggles in Mr. Cartwright's class, making a playlist about a crush, interviewing people for a podcast episode, small talk with a classmate leading into them becoming one of your best of friends, singing along to Taylor Swift or Role Model or SZA, ranting to your sibling about your school day, saying you've got to lock in for the 10th time in the same sitting when you keep getting distracted in class. These are some of the things I spent my energy on, giving every single one of them everything in me. Money, the sweet tea and fries, the ticket for a wrestling meet, the coins in my car, the M&Ms that bring a smile, the rings on my fingers, the gas in my gas tank. I've spent money on all these things, yet the happiness didn't come directly from the objects, but rather what they meant to me and from the moments that happened after them. I do want to add one more word to this list, one that uses all three of these concepts, the one that may be the most valuable to me: love. The proposal my friend gave me because I mentioned once that I wanted one. The unwavering support of my family with the decisions I make. The smile of a teacher or coach who's proud of you. The motivation for a long, long day, or the greatest one. I could go on and on about these 4 words, but I think I can only talk for so long. Truth be told, we'll have to make our own choices going forward. We'll be in charge of choosing our every move. Whether we overthink or we don't think twice, we will be spending our time, energy, money, and love, probably using one over the other, but maybe even all 4 in a moment. These choices end up becoming a part of us. I am the sum of everything I've been through and the things I've loved. I try to live with no regrets. And if there's only one idea you take from this speech, I hope it is this: no matter what or where you end up, don't you dare you cut yourself short of the life you deserve. The actress Emma Stone once said, "Time is luck, so don't waste it on living someone else's life. Make yours count for something. Fight for what matters to you, no matter what, because even if we fall short, what better way is there to live?" So now, as we look around and see all these familiar faces, classmates, teachers, and loved ones, I want you to hold on to this very moment and breathe. I am so proud of every single one of you and hope that life treats you all well. Let this moment be a reminder you can accomplish anything you put your time, energy, money, and love into. Congrats, guys.
Next up, please welcome Emma Mix with her speech, Setbacks to Success.
Good morning. It's a big moment standing up here today. After all the years, the ups and downs, the early mornings, and the late nights, we're finally here, and it's graduation day. I've been part of Beech Grove ever since kindergarten. I started behind me at the elementary school. This community has played a big role in my family's life. My brother, my uncle, and my mom all graduated from here. And now, it's finally my turn. This coming school year, my little brother will be walking these same halls as a high schooler. And it just reminds me how fast time really goes. What some of you may not know is that I was held back in 2nd grade. I still remember the day I got off the school bus, so happy to move on. My mom looked at me, took me to the backyard, and said, "I have to tell you something. You're being held back." We sat in the backyard when she broke it to me. I broke down crying. I was heartbroken because all my friends were going to move on without me, and I wasn't going with them. At that age, I was so devastated. I felt like it wasn't the end of the world. But what I didn't know then is that being held back didn't mean I was behind. It meant I was being built. That moment didn't break me. It prepared me for what was to come. It made me stronger, more grounded, and more ready for what was ahead. One thing I gained from this experience was something truly great. I met one of my best friends, Jess Scott. Because I was held back, we were able to be in the same class, and that's a blessing I'll never take for granted. She's sitting here today, gown, right alongside me, and has stood by me through many obstacles. We've shared so many unforgettable moments together. I remember when we went justice shopping every weekend and went to go get Build-A-Bears and got Starbucks, of course. And that's something I want all of us to carry with us today. The hard parts of our story don't define you. What defines you is how you rise after you fall. How you keep going when it can be easier to quit. How you grow when life gives you every reason not to. You may be asking why I'm telling you all of this. It's because I want you to know that no matter what your journey looks like, you're not alone. You're not limited by where you've been. We've all faced things, some loud, some silent, but we've all showed up when we needed to, and that takes courage. Now, before we look ahead, I want everyone to take a second. Seriously, though. Look at the people in the stands, the parents, the siblings, the friends, the teachers. These are the people that cheered you on through every step. And they're still here cheering you on today. To anyone who supported me during this chapter, thank you. You helped me carry me through more than you know. And to my classmates, some of us have been at Beech Grove since the very beginning. Others joined us later along the way. But no matter when we got here, we all faced our own challenges to make it to this moment. We've all overcame something to be sitting here today, side by side, ready to graduate together. Just know you've already overcame more than you know. Whatever comes next, don't forget what you're capable of. Obstacles don't define you. How you overcome them do. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've already proven our strength, and this is just the beginning. Thank you. There's a page missing.
Next up, please welcome Sadara Boyd with her speech, Always Believe in Yourself.
Good morning, friends, family, students, and faculty. My name is Sadara Boyd, and I am so grateful to have this opportunity to stand before you today. First, I'd like to thank God on guiding us to our journey to success today. I am so grateful to have the opportunity to stand before you today. This moment is surreal, exciting, overwhelming, and overall bittersweet. Because as much as we've counted down to this exact day, as much as we've dreamed about walking across this very stage, the reality is sometimes you won't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. It's crazy to think about how fast time has passed. It feels like just yesterday we were kids on the playground, unaware of what the future held. And then high school hit, and suddenly everything changed. We laughed, we cried, we stressed over math tests we swore would end our lives. And now here we are, standing at the finish line of one journey and starting the line to another. But if I'm being honest, my journey didn't start out easy. I transferred here from a huge school with 4,000 students. It was overwhelming, chaotic, and full of drama. Honestly, I was struggling, my grades weren't great, and I didn't feel seen. But when I came to Beech Grove, everything changed for me. This school felt more supportive, more personal, and my counselors, Miss Zink and Miss Murray, worked with me and placed me in classes that helped me grow. And slowly, I began to believe in myself again and changed my grades around completely. I stayed out of drama, I focused on my path, and for the first time in a long time, I started to excel. Not just academically, but in life. Beech Grove gave me a fresh start and a better path. As we step into this next chapter, I want to share with you the best piece of advice I've ever received, and it comes from my mom and dad. It's to always believe in yourself. Denzel Washington once said, "To get something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. And if you don't fail, you're not trying." Those words stuck with me because let's be honest, high school was full of failure. We failed tests, we failed in friendships, we failed in relationships, and we even failed ourselves sometimes. But what I've learned is that failure isn't the end, it's a lesson. Every time we stumble, every time we thought we weren't enough, every time we wanted to quit, we had a choice to let failure define us or let it refine us. And look at us now, we chose to keep going and we made it. So to my fellow graduates, as we leave this place and step into a world full of uncertainty, promise yourself this: don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take risks, to dream big, to chase what sets your soul on fire. Because failure is not a dead end, it is just part of your journey to success. I truly hope that each of you find the kind of happiness that exists in your own terms. Take the time to figure out what encourages you and what you deeply crave from life. I hope you continue to grow, not just for the people around you, but for yourself. Because you are capable, you are worthy, and you are strong. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it.
Today we are honoring the class of 2025. But before we honor these students, I would like to thank all educators, support staff at Beech Grove City School, grades pre-K through 12, for the service they provide for our students and for our community. These teachers, please stand so we can honor you. I would like to thank all the parents, relatives, friends, and anyone else in the audience who has helped in making today happen for these graduates. Seniors, today is an opportunity for you to thank those people who have helped you get here. All of these people are supporting and cheering for you as you make this next step in your life. Graduates, today, take a moment or sometime this week to let these people know how much you appreciate them. I would like to take a moment to celebrate the successes of the class of 2025. We have 210 graduates walking across this stage today. 31 students have earned academic honors diplomas. 3 students have earned tech honors. In this class, we have conference champions, sectional champions, regional, semi-state, and state champions. Academic All-State Award winners, students who have performed at a high level on performance stage, and students who will continue their athletic careers at the collegiate level. Now that I have shared all these successes, I am reminded of a quote: "To learn to succeed, you must understand failure." I value this quote from Helen Keller that says, "Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood." As you enter in what adults call the real world, you are going to have many successes. You're going to have so many wins. But along the way, you're going to fall short. Mistakes do happen. Attempts to win will fall short. But the great news, failures are an opportunity to grow. Failures are an opportunity to check yourself. Life is full of lessons that will help you become a better person tomorrow. Besides the great Reggie Miller of the Indiana Pacers, one of my favorite basketball players is Michael Jordan. By the way, go Pacers. I grew up when Michael Jordan and the Bulls were struggling to beat those Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs. After years of struggle to get past the Cavs, his team then ran into the powerhouse, which was the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys of the 90s. After years of disappointment, Michael and the Bulls were able to defeat the world champion Pistons, but it took learning from failures. Getting back on the court to put in the work. Getting the weight room to put in the work. Ultimately, Michael Jordan and the Bulls were able to win 6 world championships in the span of 8 years. But this didn't happen because of will alone. It happened because of not giving up. It happened because they were willing to put in the work to overcome repeated failure. I absolutely love this quote from Michael Jordan about failure. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Over the last 18 years of your life, you have learned how to win. But equally as important, I hope that you have learned from failures. This is the foundation of growth mindset, a person's ability to improve through effort, learning, and persistence, not giving up. I urge each and every one of you to continue to develop a growth mindset. Life is ever-changing. Walk forward, take that next step, create opportunities for yourself through work, drive, and determination. You will never know where life will lead and what opportunities will present themselves through work ethic and not giving up. This mindset will open doors of opportunity that you would have never thought possible. Class of 2025, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Beech Grove City Schools, we are so proud of you. You will continue to do great things. As you enter into the world beyond Beech Grove High School, go and be confident that you are ready and that you are prepared. Go with the mindset of effort, learning, persistence, and courage. Congratulations, seniors, class of 2025. We applaud you. And now to the Beech Grove City Schools Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Laura Hammock, and the Beech Grove community, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2025. Ms. Rowcliffe, will you please come forward and announce the names of our graduating class?
Good morning. As we prepare to distribute the diplomas, we have a few announcements. Number 1, our ceremony is being live streamed on YouTube. A link to our commencement ceremony will be placed on Beech Grove City Schools website and provided free of charge for everyone to download. Number 2, members of our audience, we ask you take photos from your seats and do not come down onto the turf. Interstate Studios will have pictures available for purchase. Number 3, after the ceremony, you may congregate elsewhere on campus to take additional pictures. The football field turf, however, is off limits. Number 4, each member of the graduating class is a special person and very deserving to be here. Each graduate has worked hard to hear his or her name being read as they walk across this stage. We ask that you show dignity and respect to each graduate by holding your applause until the end. When we will all applaud graduates, we sincerely thank you for your cooperation. And number 5, at the end of today's graduation ceremony, the seniors will meet with the counselors in the athletic lobby to gather their diplomas. Parents are not allowed in the athletic lobby. And now for the names. Ariana Mae Tabor. Emily Grace Montgomery. Emma Denise Mix. Jessica Linnell Scott. Alexandria Teresa Marie Miller. Caitlin Nicole Hawley. Catherine Michelle Gums. Tyler Randall Puckett. Jaden Nicole Madry. Gary Franklin Woods. Wesley David Addington. Anaí Aguilar Alonso. Diana Akrame. Safiula Akrame. Dominic Anderson. Edanya Melissa Antuna Zaldivar. Isaac Aragon. Elijah Ballinger. Brody H. Bernard. Daniel Becerra Rojas. Alyssa Marie Hester. Ashlyn Elizabeth Lighty. Camille Dilk. Hezekiah Henderson. Hernandez. Eli Cheatham. Ethan Allen Long. Grace Wingfield. Elizabeth Dawn Tanner. Savannah Rochelle Prophet. Jordan Olivia Lohman. Timothy M. Bellows. Alyssa Rusi Bennett. Lillian Meadows Bernithi. Bryce Lincoln Billington. Riley Blocker. Summer Bolson. Miley Bowling. Harrison Boshears. Ryan Hunter Boshears. Alex Bowman. Sadara Janae Boyd. Ashley Zejan Fajardo. Caden Alexander Bradley. Isis Akira Renee Brown. Emmy Louise Buckler. Naomi R. Buntain. Aaliyah Lynn Burdine. Emma Lee Burton. Dustin Michael Busbin. David Lee Carney III. Matthew Lee Cavendish. Dakota Joseph Centers. Jeremiah Allen Chisholm. Nadia Renee Coffin. Javarian Davaris Coleman. Guadalupe Colunga. Shauna Mackenzie Combs. Ava Condon. Crystal Nicole Cordova. Carissa Lynn Korn. Christopher Michael Cornejo Jr. Anaí Cortez Zelaya. Gabriel Wade Cox. Braden Cruz. Rachel Amanda Cruz Lopez. Michaela Joy Curry. Alyssa Nicole Daniels. Gavin Hayden Davis. Jylan D. Davis. David Abraham Diaz. Preston Albert Dills. Do we have a pause? Donna Nicole. James William Alva Eckel. Kyla Nari Epp. Jesse James Eversole III. Hayden Finelli. Giselle Flores Hernandez. Andy Fonseca. Denila J. Fox. Keely Inez Fox. Kenny Mariela Funes Mendez. Chandler Gant. Jocelyn Lisbeth Garcia. Genesis Garcia. Angelique Garcia Ordaz. Damaris Garcia. Isabel Kennedy Gary Quinlan. Carolyn Gentry. Ethan S. Gill. Lavander Thomas Gogans. Oliver Scott Gogans. Janessa Renee Golder. Callie Gorley. Nicholas Tyler Green. Peyton Grimes. Amani Hammond. Tanila Lachey Harrison. Elizabeth A. Heiser. Sol Hernandez. Alexis Hess. Kalina Marie Hines Pitcher. Tazon Hobson. Anthony James Huff. Chance A. Hughes. Emily Ann Hughes. Norisha Rayana Ice. Sean Irving Jr. Emmanuel Ishimwe. Brent Jackson. Madison Johns. Jocelyn Deanne Johnson. Arabella Angel Marie Jones Downey. Damaris Jocelyn Latu Ramirez. Jeremiah Marcus Lee. Taekwon Tyrese Michael Lee. Mariah Michelle Lewis. Jocelyn Lopez Flores. Nevaeh Elizabeth Light. Jacob Michael Mayo. Diamande Mantugne.
Griffin Michael Matricia. Ashley Mayeli Metut Menokel. James McCullough. Davion Marquise McDonald. Natalie Ann McGaha. Sebastian Wayne McGraw. Katie Lynn M. McGuffin. Kylan Vaughn McGinney. Elmer David Mendez Flores. Jose Yair Mendez Ortiz. Trevor Allen Matheny. Amaya Miller. Dusty Ray Miller II. Nicholas Charles Miller II. Dylan Moles. Michael Joseph Moore Jr. Sherry Rose Mosier. Jacob Dean Mullins. Marco Antonio Nees. Jayla D. Nixon. Brandon Lamont O'Kelly. Deja Yvette Love Odom. Jerry Kavan Parker. Kwamaya Cherie Ann Patton Gee. Josiah Marcus Dean Perry. Davis Ryan Peters. Brandon Alejandro Ponce. Brandon Eli Gustavo Prado. Rocio Belin Ramirez Vera. Brandon Eli Gustavo Prado. Rocio Bella Ramirez Vera. Brooke Haley-Ann Reed. Tyrus Reed. Ashley Nicole Reynolds. Kaylee Riley Walters. Miguel Alejandro Rodriguez. Giovanni Giancarlo Rojas. Joshua Rojas. Davion Charles Ross. Nevaeh Marie Ross. Brooklyn Renee Rucker. Kalia Bobby Lynn Russell. Annika Rose Salazar. David Andrew Condry Shaler. Michael D. Scott. Sienna Alexis Sears. Janaya Kamari Sellers. Blake Shamali. Aaliyah Marie Renee Smith. Cassandra Trinae Smith. Nicole Sneed. Jesse A. Spivey. Michael Stacy. Marcus Lamar Stanley Jr. Lacey Monteclair Stevens Jr. Allison Jane Stevens. Desmond M. Stewart. Jovi Veronica Storms. Raymond William Strandberg. Ava Marie Sunderland. Emma Nicole Taylor. Kylie Terry. Mackenzie Jordan Thacker. Christina Thompson. Giancarlo R. Torres. Alexis Lynn Turner. Yamira Turner. Faith Corinne Van Hook. Brianne Jamira Veal. Natalie Uridia Vidal Mendez. Tiaja Washington. Serenity Weaver. Caitlin Marie Weddle. Alyssa Jo Westerfield. Christopher J. Westerfield. Kira Anlin Whips. Sophia Ann White. Deshaun David Williams. Jaden M. Williams. Marissa Violet Rose Williams. Kimora Array Wilson. Noah Daniel Wiseman. Bryson S. Whitty. Mason Riley Worthington. Morgan Yaney. Antonio Dwayne Yates. Dominique Young, Jr. And now back to our principal, Mr. Austin.
And now, class of 2025, the time has arrived. Will all graduates please stand? Will the class officers please join me on stage? Dr. Hammock, Superintendent of Beech Grove City Schools, and Mr. Rob Chalice, Beech Grove City Schools Board of Education President. I would like to present to you the graduating class of Beech Grove High School 2025. This class has met all the requirements set forth by the Beech Grove City Schools Board of Education and the state of Indiana, and is entitled to receive their diplomas, which signifies the completion of their high school career.
Class of 2025. On behalf of the Beech Grove City Schools Board of Education, the administration, and the staff of Beech Grove City Schools, and the power vested in my office by the state of Indiana, I pronounce you graduates of Beech Grove High School. Congratulations.
Ready? On the right, students. On the left, graduates.
Students, you are dismissed.
Right? Yeah, that's awesome.